Hey everyone, so just wanted to, whilst I'm out on my morning exercise, just give you a little bit of history about who I am, who Tinker and Tangle are, and how we created it. So I'm a former military veteran, 25 years, and I left the military, tried a few things, didn't work out. A few things did, but when I left the military I thought, I don't really want the standard 9 to 5. I don't really want to work for anyone. I want to work for myself, become an entrepreneur. And sat at the drawing board with my wife and thought, what do we do? You know, what do I do? Do you know what? Something I've always been interested in is the 80s and 90s, and it's the decades that I grew up in, and you know, so many good things have been formed out of those decades. And you know, and one of the things that I was passionate about and still am are toys, you know, formed from 80s and 90s. You know, the toys that came out of those decades were absolute classics, really, and they still are to this day. And I thought to myself, well, how can I develop that into something I can deliver to other people? So we developed Tinker and Tangle, and it's one of those businesses, if you like, whereby, you know, we truly do care. You know, we want to transfer toys, vintage, new, old, whatever they are, out of the hands of people that don't want them anymore, and return them to their rightful place to people that do, whether they're collectors or whether they're passing them down to their children, really. And we source toys or gifts on a regular basis. It's become a full-time job, really, and it's something that I certainly enjoy. And you know, we're already starting to light up people's lives, ignite memories. We've had loads of comments, lots of support, and that's great. So thank you to everybody who've supported so far. The followers are starting to gain traction as well, and you know, we just hope that we can deliver for you all, and we hope you can follow us, me, on my and our journey. You know, we'll continue to publish, we'll continue to add items to our stores, and so just get amongst it, really. You know, we're available on eBay and Vinted. We've got a website coming soon as well, that's almost ready to go. And please follow us on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, the lot. We're everywhere, and hopefully we can expand and make everybody's life just that little bit happier with all that trepidation that's going on around the globe at the moment. So thanks for everybody that's supported so far. Onwards and upwards. This is just the beginning. Enjoy your day.